Let's go. What is up, everybody? Season 2, episode 39. Over that way, we got all the DDMs in the house. How's it going, guys?
It's going good.
Oh, good.
All good over in the DDM house. So we do got the top 5 moments in history and a top 10 to get into. But we're going to say hi to everybody first.
Items for just 99 cents.
I got to turn that down. Oops. I got a little loud. What up, Duval? Duval. How's it going, buddy?
Mike.
Appreciate the support. Number 1 up in hell. You got Brother Vance.
Vance.
What up, Vance? How's it going, buddy?
Brave.
You know who it is. What up, Brave? How's it going, buddy? Thanks for coming. Pierce, what up, dude? Haven't seen you in a while, but appreciate it. Thanks for coming in. We got the G-Paul. What up, G-Paul? How's it going, dude? Appreciate it. Justin's a little under the weather tonight. He's not going to be in, so we keep him in your thoughts because I guess him and Alex are pretty under the weather. All right, where are we at? Batter up. What up, dude? Thanks for coming in. And I did give away 10 memberships. Christopher Waka, old Skywalker, Unlocked Morse, Jamie from Rising Phoenix, Aaron, Vanna, Josh Allen, Jay Slithers, Genomic Reptiles, Chad Thomas, and Mercery Morphs all got free memberships. So congrats to you guys.
Rock on.
They get a free 1-month membership. What up, Sechmo? It's Carl. Endless Shrimp. That's Joe. Call him Joe. Joe just sounds so much better.
Okay.
What up, Mitzi?
I
always appreciate you. I got to do my hearts upside down because if I do them, I don't even know.
Can't do them
if
that
I do
way.
them right, that don't even look like a heart. So I just do it that way. It looks better.
I like this.
Looks better. It's all good. There's Adrian, the Ninja Turtle dude. What's up, my man? I'm going. Appreciate it.
Well, I always say turtle.
Jay Slithers. What's up, my guy?
Slithers.
How's it going, buddy? Getting on down here. We got James B. James, what is that? Graziano. That's James B. More Exotics.
Ooh.
Appreciate you, buddy. Getting on down. The chat's popping. And we got the plant man, Kiko. What up, my dude?
Kiko.
I'm going to be getting some plants in from him here soon. Well, I don't know about soon, but here in a bit. Just got some off of him. Tire God, how's it going? I turned you blue. Don't know if you've seen it, but you are now part of the blue crew. I don't know why you're not part of the blue crew. I think what it was is you won a free membership 2 months ago and you was green, so I didn't see that you wasn't blue. But we got you blue now. Y'all squared away. Dickie Foster. What's up, dude? One of my favorite names to say in the whole community. We got Jeff from Bald Head Balls. I severely whipped up on him on fantasy football this year, so that's appreciated. And I got to say it, I have to, because it was me versus the world. Everyone was against me this year, and guess what I did? I went back to back. I won it 2 years in a row. They can't beat me. And I'm ahead in the Thunderdome, too, so bring it. I'm going back to back in both. I told y'all, you can't stop me. Dustin. What's up, my dude? Climbing around.
No,
glad to see you.
Not Dustin. Dustin.
Dustin. Not Justin. Dustin. Benji! my New Zealander brother. How's it going, buddy?
New
Benji.
Zealand.
Yeah, Mariah. Hey, Mariah. How's it going?
Mariah.
Brave's better half. Yeah, I said it. Better half, Brave.
Ken starting a war.
Why not? War could be fun when it's done right.
So long they're having fun.
There's the homie Val. What Val?
Val.
What feather balls? One of the better community or better personalities in this community. You gotta love Val. Good dude.
Well,
I really got to get another mouse.
You're slacking.
Yeah, my hearts are upside down. What of it, Benji?
That's what it is.
Mission.
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 How's it going, dude? Appreciate you, buddy. We got Sugar Skull. How's it going, Kevin? So, Kevin, I need to get a hold of you because my daughter stole your T-shirt from me. So I'm going to have to purchase another one because she won't give it back. So I'm going to have to get with you on it.
Pretty sure Dustin knows how that feels.
There's the old Nick head. What's up, Nick?
Nick.
Triple six Serpents. How's it going, buddy? You gotta love the old Nick head.
What's she talking about, Mr.
Oh, I just told you. I just said everyone you stole my Sugar Skull shirt. So just get back out of here.
And I'm wearing it right now. So don't you at it.
Nothing.
Exactly.
Goodbye.
So you shut your mouth. Goodbye.
We're going to
you.
shout out the sponsors right at the beginning of the show. Husbandry Pro. Use RWOHP 60 for 60 free days of Husbandry Pro.
Yeah.
Big D's, Pythons and Geckos out of Georgia, right above Florida. Does some interesting ball pythons and geckos, quite a few different ones. So check them out. Vision. If you got a vision with your newest racks, check them out. They also do custom aquariums and custom cages. If you have a custom fit, hit them up. They will help you out. Chris from BNS Reptilia, also a distributor of the Chipper and Coco to Go with a variety of different snakes that you could choose from. You definitely got to check them out. RGI, hit them up for your shed testing needs. I get free ones, so it's cool. Static Morphs. Check Eddie out. He's got a lot to do with the Stranger and the Clown DG and stuff. So Hypo Clown as well. He's doing some strange stuff and all, but he got the strangest. His stuff's a little bit different. It's the strangest, they call it. Hit him up. Check him out. All right, got the bills paid. So we're going to get into the top 5 moments of history. We're just going to start off with that. I'm officially saying January 6th is the most boring day that I've seen so far since I did this. Like, there was nothing before 1649. And in 1649, the English rough parliament voted, I can't read my writing, voted out King Charles for treason and other crimes. Wow, that is really sloppy handwriting today. So, yeah, the English rough voted to King Charles with treason. Oh, I really can't read that. But you get the gist of that. And in 1959, Russian Lunar 1 became the first spacecraft to enter or to escape Earth's gravity. And then number 3, in 1975, the TV game show Wheel of Fortune debuted on NBC. WNBC. And we go to 1987. Astronomers at the University of Cal witnessed the first observation of the birth of a galaxy, whatever that means. And in 2021, supporters of the president, Donald Trump, storms the Capitol in Washington, D.C. So that was the most exciting thing that happened on January 6th. But it's the most boringest day that I've ever came across. There wasn't much to do with January 6th. So I'm going to say it's a boring day. But other than that, shout out to one of my viewers. Her name is Rebecca Nash. It's her birthday. So if you tune in, happy birthday to Rebecca Nash.
Happy birthday.
And now let's get into the top 10. Today's top 10 list is the top 10 most colorful snakes in the reptile trade. So you all get a chance to guess, but whichever one of you want to start out, we'll start out. I didn't do a joke today, Mariah, so good. You can tell a joke if you want.
You start.
In chat. But all right, good. Start us out. Anybody?
Do it again.
Say it again.
The San Francisco garter snake. John got, Mission got one. Which one is that? All right, so that's number 5. There are 2 that's similar on here. Number 5 is the San Francisco garter.
Oh, okay.
Not on the list. You guys can guess too. Throw your guesses out there.
Dustin.
I'm going to say pit viper.
No vipers on the list. There's nothing venomous on this list, and that I know of. It's pretty weird because usually venomous are brighter color to say, "Hey, stay away." But there's no venomous snakes on here.
Green tree python?
Not on the list. Rainbow boa, number 1. There you go, Mitzi. You got the number 1 most colorful snake in the front tree. And the rainbow boa. Oh wait, I got pictures. Well, how can I forget pictures?
IMG boa. I was gonna say that my IMGs.
IMG boa is not on there.
Okay.
All right. So number 5. That is the San Francisco garter snake. Beautiful looking snake. And then look at this rainbow boa. That is a beautiful, beautiful rainbow boa.
So then what about the black devils?
No coral, no retic, no anacondas. Okay, so there is a milk snake, a Sarland milk snake. It's number 4.
Ooh.
Or no, wait, that's a sunbeam. My writing is crazy tonight. A sunbeam milk snake. That is number 4 on the list. Pretty cool looking. Got a lot of iridescence to it.
How about ball python?
All right. Ball pythons, yeah, ball pythons are on the list. That is number 6. Ball pythons, number 6. What'd you say?
Corns.
Corn snake, yes. Corn snake is number 2.
Ooh.
Look at this picture of this corn snake. I found a beautiful one. Look how bright that is. I love it. Emerald tree boa, and that's number 10.
Okay.
I pulled up a blue and a green. Beautiful snakes there.
Black devil.
No
boa.
Pueblans. No, they're not on the list. Gray bearded kings. No. Is there a king snake on there? No king snake.
Carpet python. I don't know.
No carpet.
Okay.
Okay, so number 3 on the list, it kind of looks like an emerald tree boa. What python looks like an emerald tree boa? Kind of. GTP Mission got it. Green tree python.
Oh.
Number 3.
Okay. That makes sense.
Look at that. Look at them things.
I was thinking
Those are some beautiful green tree pythons. All right, so someone did say king snake earlier, and I'm going to give them number 7. It's a speckled racer.
He's cool.
But I think racers are considered king snakes. But that is a beautiful snake there. It's a speckled racer snake. I want to look into those. I wouldn't mind getting a set of those because those are nice. Duval said hognose. Yes, hognose are number 8. Decent picture of a hognose there. So we only got one left. And it's similar to the San Francisco gardener snake.
They're not really that close.
Anybody? What's similar to the San Francisco garter? Sunbeam was already, that was number 4, Mitzi.
Rat snake?
Not a rat
No.
snake.
Okay. I'm trying to think of.
All right, so G. Paul says Easton Gardner. I'm going to give it to him. It's a red-sided, the California red-sided garter.
Oh, okay.
That's another beautiful garter snake. Look at the reds on that thing. Freaking love it.
Heck yeah.
So, all right, that's our top 10 list for today. Let me go back through them. Number 10, the emerald tree boa.
Wow.
Beautiful snake. Number 9, the red-sided garter snake. Number 8, hognose snake. Number 7, the spotted racer.
Those are cool.
Number 6, the ball python.
Oh.
Number 5, the San Francisco garter snake. Number 4, the sunbeam milk snake.
Mm-hmm.
Number 3, the green tree python.
I'm gonna get something eventually.
Number 2, corn snakes. Like, that makes me want to get a corn snake looking at that thing. It almost looks like a baby red-tailed boa or something. That thing's awesome.
Now we gotta.
And then the Brazilian rainbow. I think that's called an orange Brazilian rainbow, but that thing is just, look at it. I mean, it's amazing. Love it. Love it.
That's what they call it.
Third Coast Exotic. How's it going? Thanks for coming in.
Third ghost.
All right, on to you guys. Now, I mean, everybody's seen you guys around. You're pretty popular in the chats, but if you just want to go around and individually introduce yourself so we could put a face to the names.
I'm Dustin.
How's it going, Dustin?
You.
I'm Melissa.
Hi, Melissa.
Derek.
What up, Derek? Rachel, you're the one that I don't see much because seeing those three, I haven't
She's
seen
kind
Rachel
of the
much.
behind the scenes.
Well, we're going to need her to pick it up a little bit.
Oh,
saying.
come on, man.
All right, so just go ahead and give everyone your elevator pitch. How you got into ball pythons or reptiles? Like why? I mean, most people don't understand why we do it. I mean, of course, we love them, but what are your story? Why did you guys get into it?
Okay, so originally, Dustin's had them throughout his whole life, like since he was a kid, been taking care of different types of reptiles and everything. And then I recently, before I got with Dustin, got out of a bad relationship. I was in the bad scene. So when we got together, he said that he wanted another snake. I ended up buying him Smiles for him. He was like, I was always interested in breeding, and I basically said, let's go, let's do it. And it's meaningful to me because with my kids being through all the trauma and all the crap that I did in the past, I want them to look forward to something, and I want something to give to them that doesn't come along with that past, like that life is
Because otherwise you'll turn on tracking mode.
Oh,
Right.
Wave.
I don't know if
Oh,
you've seen Nick's message, but Nick said, Melissa, check your IG. Need to send this sweatshirt. Want to make sure it's right. So just give your
okay.
IG a check.
Yeah, I'll be able to do that here in a little bit. I don't have it in here. Um, but yeah, like that's why it was meaningful to me to really push for us to start with the reptiles, because it was something that he wanted to do, and I wanted it to be kind of a fresh start with me and the kids. Um, just getting out of bad experiences and whatnot. Just something to look forward
Right.
to and something to find interest in. And
Right on.
then they kind of
Oh, yeah.
joined this last year. So do you guys want to explain that?
How did you guys become partners?
So, what is Austin to you?
He's my brother-in-law.
So her brother-in-law and me have been friends, and we started coming over here to Dustin and Melissa's, and he was like, "Oh, first day we come here, he's like, I hope you guys aren't scared of snakes." And I was like, "Well, they're just snakes. I mean, I'm bigger than a snake, so I'm not really worried about it. Like, unless you guys got like a 20-foot, snake in the house somewhere that's gonna come after me." But
Give
so
it time.
he brought us in here, and just kind of fell in love with them. And then I was like, "So what is it? What does it take to get into something like this?" And he's like, "Well, you just jump ship with me, and we'll take you for the ride." And then one thing led to the next, and now I've got 5 or 6 snakes. So
1, 2, 3, 4.
4.
4, yeah, that you guys bought on your own.
And then Rachel's my wife, so she just naturally came along with me.
She was sucked in.
Yeah.
Yep.
She loves them, though.
Yeah, I've always been an animal person since I was little, so anything to do with being around animals, I'm always game for.
The weirdest part for me, because I was one of these people that didn't grow up around reptiles, and recently got into this a couple years ago, but it was just like, once you get over that fear of, oh my God, it's a snake, you see these things have personality. You see these things are like an individual. Like you start looking at these things as your pets, and like it's just a great transformation when you see someone that used to be scared of it, like, and then go with it. You know what I mean? Like, now I have like 40, 50 snakes, something like that. Like, I tell people that, they're like, you're crazy. And I'm like, you think I'm crazy? There's people out there with 1,000 in their house. What are you talking about?
Right. See, I was kind of on the same page as you, Ken. Was I never really grew up around snakes, and there's not a whole lot around here other than like maybe occasional gardener snake. I was never scared of them, but they did, perk my interest from time and time again, but never really thought about it. And then when Dustin had interest in it, I'm like, all right, like that's kind of what went, okay, like I've thought about them before, why not? Like it just kind of made it just more. And then when I actually got smiles for him and I saw like the different things, I was like, all right, now it's my turn. That's when the addiction started.
Right. So Dustin's the culprit. Dustin led the way, getting everyone
Dustin's the culprit all the way.
See,
it's his fault.
Snakes for
So what are your guys' main focus? Like, what are you focusing on the most?
probably ball pythons.
All right, but what project in the ball python?
Me,
Do you have a
Boas.
specific project, or is it
They're
just
only in the growing stage, but I absolutely.
Well, I'm working the pieds. I wanted to go towards like the panda, and then I leaned away from it. Now I'm going more towards like black matter.
Right. So I just happen to have a black pastel OD pied female, which her line of black pastel has been proven to make pandas. If you're ever interested, hit me up, because she's a big size girl. I let her go for cheap too. Her line came from Marcus.
That may be an interest.
His line, the line came
From
from
where?
Marcus at Morphologics, if you know him, and he's created many panda pieds, super black pastels with no kinks with that line. So
Nice.
might be something you're interested in. Who knows?
I personally, for me, want to work with the DG and Zentic, and then I'm kind of all over the place, but that's kind of my personality. What else do
It
I got?
happens.
I also want
So
to do
easy to
blue-eyed
do.
roosters. Huh?
Right. I said that happens. That's so easy to do when you got all these genes you work with.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Like, and I really like the pieds he's been working, but I want to do something more, just
Right.
more like pattern and everything. But like I said, my main project is still growing, but that's going to be the Black Devil boas
Nice.
that I want to accomplish in the next few years.
Could we see any of the boas? Are you able to get them out?
Yeah.
Or is it
Cool?
So
this is my hypo girl, and then she also is from the lipstick line. Okay. Sorry, it's kind of tight in here. But I also want to put the IMG with her. I have another IMG girl, but she is in shed right now, so you can't really see her. But this is their boyfriend once I get him. Here, can you hold her? Thank you.
Nice.
I'm trying to see how you can see his colors. You can kind of see the blues.
Yeah. Nick has a really dark IMG. I like Nick's to IMG. I don't know if you've ever seen it.
Yeah.
But Nick has a really dark one.
So he is a lot brighter in color. He has the reds and stuff. And then my IMG girl, she's the ghost line. So she's more of the black and whites. 1 second. After I fight with him. Okay. That's who I had out earlier. Oops, wrong one.
Interesting, for sure. He's pretty cool, Nick.
Oh, come on. Let go.
For sure, he's a cool one.
David says that your head is blending in with the ball, with the light.
So, other than the fact that she's in shed, like she's more of the blacks and whites, and she's usually super dark.
She's pretty dark.
Yeah. She has more of a dark.
Oh, that's a wicked pattern on the side.
Right.
That's wicked.
You'll have to see her when she's done shedding, because she is way more prettier. Because she's trying to shed right now.
Yeah, I think a solid black boa would be neat, Nick, for sure.
Yep, that's why I want to work the Black Devils. I'm gonna have to clean hers. We're transitioning into our new
adult rack that we just built.
Yeah.
So
we have bins everywhere right now.
Right.
Waiting on heat tape in the mail.
This is for you, Ken.
Oh.
His name is Valhalla.
I like the name too.
Blood-sided pied.
Oh, corn snake. I like the reds. I just like the reds. Red's my favorite color, so red corn snakes, like the redder corn snakes, always kind of make me go, I like it. Yeah, I think we all have had bins stacked around our rooms at some point.
And then do you guys want to Yeah.
Well, we're 45 rack.
Right. So what is something, if money wasn't an issue, what is something that you would get into?
I've thought of this before. More boas. Because boas are expensive.
Right.
Rachel wants tigers.
I want a zoo.
Rachel's talked about having a zoo in general lots of times.
A zoo would be cool. I mean, I'm not big on big cats because them things
I'd
could
like to
kill
see
you like in a second. Like it only takes one chomp for them things that like just chomp your head off. So I'm not big on big cats. I mean, they're cool to look at, but yeah, that's about it. I'll look at them. That's all.
I like wolves. Yeah, we've talked about different things.
Reptile wise, probably like lizards.
After the kids are out of the house, Dustin and I have talked about doing Venom 1. Get into venomous.
I see. I'm still hesitant with that. No way. I ain't touching them hot.
There's no like big antidotes out in this area. So like we've been interested in getting into that. Literally all we have is just Rattler. Yeah.
So when I first got into this, like I went to a small show. I mean, this was like in a hotel and a conference room, maybe 60 tables at most. And there was a guy there that had Gavoon vipers and copperheads and rattlesnakes. And like I owned like 4 ball pythons at that time. And like I just got into it. And he's sitting there trying to convince me that, oh, you could buy these rattlesnakes and feed and breed them and everything else, you know. I'm like, no, I have no training whatsoever. And you're sitting there telling me it's easy. Screw you, dude. I'm not buying them damn thing. And they were cheap. It was like $75 for a copperhead, $100 for a rattlesnake. I'm like, no, they're cool to look at. They can stay in that little damn case down there because I ain't touching them. No, ain't doing it. And they're cheap. They're not even that expensive.
Yeah, there's a lot that goes with it.
If I would ever get into hots, I would want some kind of training.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There. Wasn't it with the 3rd license?
The 2nd.
Oh, it's the 2nd license that you need to get like training and whatnot.
Yeah. For the Type 2 license, that's our venomous for up here.
Yeah, exactly, John.
Jeez.
Oh, jeez. Yeah.
That's
I think it should be mandatory. I think it should be mandatory for you to own hots like that you should have to take classes, like some kind of class, and show that you could handle this thing. Like, what if you start, like, you're in Pennsylvania, like that's where I'm from. Like, what if I collected copperheads and that thing got out? It could survive outside. I'm like, basically releasing something into the wild that could kill someone. Like, I mean, I should be held accountable for that. And I really feel that people should have to at least show that they're able to handle these things. Right. And like, I don't agree with free handling. You see a lot of these hot keepers that are online, like without a hook and free handling these things. And it's like, they're asking to get bit. Like, it's going to happen sooner or later. You're going to trust that thing. You're going to drop your guard and it's going to get you. No matter how nice that snake is. My nicest snake, it strikes at me every once in a while. They're moody. They're just like us. I get pissed off at things. They get pissed off at things. They're individuals. And it's going to happen sooner or later. And I just don't.
Like I tell
I
everybody,
feel
it's not
people
if, it's
should
when.
have.
Yep.
Yeah. You should have training.
I finally got bit the other day.
Count.
Like I mean, I was trying to assist feeding, but she got me good. Like it was bleeding forever. It felt like the cutest little paper cut,
Yep.
looking thing, and it bled forever.
Yeah. Especially the babies. The babies, them things are all bitey. I haven't
Oh,
had
yeah.
a clutch to where my babies ain't been striking at me, like throwing their whole bodies at me with a strike coming off the ground trying to eat me. Like they're real tough guys.
We got lucky with our first clutch. There was one that was a little on the spicier side. Other than that, the rest of them were.
They don't care.
Right. I mean, yeah, I have some that aren't spicy at all, but you always at least have that one per clutch. It's
Right.
just like I got little guy syndrome, and I'm gonna eat anything that comes near me.
Yeah, for real.
And of course, it's the one that I chose for a holdback.
Right. So if you guys won like the Powerball for millions, like billions, if you won that $1 billion Powerball, how far would you go with the ball pythons? Would you, or with the reptiles in general? Would you just be like, I have money, we don't have to do this, or would you blow it up?
I would blow it up.
Blow it up.
I would put it into the business and everything.
I don't want to get to the point where I have too many. Like I like to be able to personalize with all of the snakes. I know all of their temperaments. I can hold all of them. When it gets to the point where I can't hold all of them, within a day or two, then that's too much.
I got up to around, I'd say, what was up to 65, and it started to becoming not fun to me. Mm-hmm. So I had to kind of pick and choose what I wanted to keep. And I got it down to right around 40, and that's my comfort zone. And I'm just going to advance with that number. You know what I mean? Like when I get something better, when I create, it takes that slot. So people's got to. You just said it. Like you got to realize that there is a cap. There is a stopping point per person. I mean, now you have 4 people there to help out. Like that number might be higher than for saying my number, but yeah, right. Like 40 is my sweet spot. Like I just don't want more than 40 adults for sure.
I figured right around 100 or so, then we could, still maintain that comfortably.
Right.
We'll just go start stockpiling
them. See, I was thinking a higher number, but
what?
I was thinking around the 200 range.
I mean,
because we have the kids too. So my kids are 11 and 14. So they are kind of a part of the group too. Huh?
Right. I was just saying what's up to John.
Oh, okay. Yeah. And so they also have their own snakes. They have their own responsibilities. They know how to do, each snake's personality, temperament, and stuff like that. Like they've learned from that also. And that, right. The kids are the best word of mouth that we got. Like they will get anything to anywhere just by using
Hell yeah.
And they're 2 girls, so makes it even better.
They never shut up. I have 3 girls. Trust me, I know all about it. They don't ever shut up.
And what did you just start?
Oh, I also wanted to start doing educational services for this area because it is such a small town area. Like we hit it off at every little like shindig that we had around here. And everybody just always questions, wishes that there was more of us. and everything. So I really felt like that was an opportunity to get people interested and get people really like seeing that they're not scary. That's our biggest thing, is they're not scary. Obviously. And every show that we've done or event that we've done, we've been able to get at least, I would say, 2 people that are afraid of snakes to hold them or touch them and take a picture. So
awesome.
Yeah.
Like that
and
is
the
something
girls also did the events with us too. So
sweet. That is something that's become a more prominent thing in my journey with the snakes. You know, like I said, I was kind of afraid of these things at first, but like getting things out to the public is just like recently it's been on all right how I could do this. And Kiko from Fluoro Esoterica, we've been talking about it, and I might start running shows in the area, and it's more of an educational thing than you know, a money thing.
Yeah.
And I've done very well in gas stations, for believe it or not, just walking into a gas station with my ball python shirt on, someone asking me a question, and just sitting there talking for an hour, 2 hours, like about snakes. And these are people that's like, if they would seed one before that conversation, they would have killed it. They left that gas station going, well, I'll just move the snake out of the way. I don't have to kill it. So, I mean, it seems like the public is very easily swayed. Like they don't want to be that every snake is only good snake is a dead snake. They don't want to have that mentality. They're willing to learn.
Yeah.
It's kind of what I've learned about it.
Yeah, no, I 100% agree on that. I'm trying to think of an example. We used to work at a fast food restaurant, and it seemed like every person was afraid of snakes. And we would tell them, just come over one time and everything.
Right.
And we've gotten so many people just to hold them, and then they come over on random occasions just to relax. They're like, can I just hold a snake for a little while? We're like, absolutely. Like, we're not gonna turn that down, you know. Just to like it's almost like venting, just to get that weight off their shoulders, just playing with the snake and everything.
Absolutely.
So
I think it's partially like ingrained in our DNA too, because of the whole like predator prey with the just evolving and everything, that we've always, and then like TV shows, movies, all of that depict snakes as this scary thing that's going to just attack you, where now the next generations that are growing up are realizing, hey, these are animals. They have personalities just like any other animal, just like a dog, a cat. And I feel like it's mostly the older generation that's more scared of snakes, or like the really young kids that don't really know what they are yet.
Right. I mean, you're either deathly afraid or not. There's like not really an in the middle.
Yeah.
From what I've seen, like you can convince people, but then people are just like, hell no. Like my mother, she's definitely afraid. I'll chase her around with a snake. She'll run. She'll have a heart attack. She'll die. Like just she won't even give it a chance. Like there's no touching them. And like those people, there's just no breaking through. There's a whole bunch of people in the middle that are just like neutral about them that we could definitely represent. And I think it's important for sure.
And she's going to grab the one girl that I bring to all of the events and stuff that we do. She seems to be the hit for everybody. She's everybody's go-to, and she's a simple classic.
Nice.
And I don't know what it is, but
say she's probably big and calm.
Yeah,
yeah. She's like a puppy dog.
That's pretty much what it is, and everybody loves her.
Yep, because she's bigger and she's calmer.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
But I tell everybody, She's our hairless puppy.
Hairless puppy.
Yep.
Sure. She's a big
I know
girl.
little kids love it. They're like, oh, the puppy, but it's.
Yeah, we have an almost 3-year-old, and he'll come over and kiss her right on the head and play with her and doesn't care.
Nice.
Oh yeah, our boy loves snakes.
Yeah, the 3-year-old will. He has no fear.
But I can bring out some of the ones that are more colorful and
Right on.
Relax.
I scared her when I opened the tank.
So this hour went by pretty fast. Is there anything you guys want to talk about for the last 10, 15 minutes?
Not that I can think of.
Not. I mean,
what about your pet store that we started?
oh yeah, we have also gotten involved with a lady that took over a pet store, and she kind of was in the same predicament that I was in, where like she just got out of a bad situation and she just loved animals also and wanted to do a pet store. So we are now bringing the exotics and reptiles over to her store, and like it's been going pretty good. Like if you that question about not having any money, we just want to be able to get anything to really get that pet store going with her.
Right. I talked to a couple, not chain pet stores, like local pet stores, and they was all about me bringing snakes up there to introduce like them to their customers, because they do sell some reptiles, but the manager shut it down because she said most people would be scared of them. I almost had a gig to where I was going to a pet store and setting up. It's kind of bummed when I lost it, but
Right.
I thought it would have been fun.
So
What's up, Cal?
yeah, we're and everything. So
But she's
But
had
yeah, the pet
a lot
stores
of
is definitely a good place to hit up and a good resource to have, because when you start breeding these
I'm sorry, what was
things,
that?
I said a pet store is a good resource to have in your back pocket, because when you start
Oh
breeding
yeah.
these things, you're going to have like that 1 year, everything's just going to click and everything you breed is going to lay. You're going to have like 20 clutches. You're going to have snakes coming out the wazoo. You're not going to know what to do with them. Like that pet store, wholesales, like it's good to have those little things in your
Right.
back pocket.
Yeah. That's my main goal, is to get every connection that I can. I try to help everybody out the best that I can also. Like I'm just very much of a people person without being a people person. I'm very much a
Absolutely.
people pleaser, and I just want to know everything and just sponge it all up, but I try to give out what I can too.
Exactly. Yep. For sure. And like I think the community is kind of turning towards that, because like 10 years ago it was so cutthroat. Nobody wanted to say what they was doing, nobody wanted to say what they had, because it was like that next big gene is what brought the money in. But now
Right.
it's just like I think the community sees a better light. Like if we help each other, we advance faster. And that's
Yeah.
kind of what the RWO was built on. Get a group of guys that want to breed together, combine these projects, and advance everybody quicker. And yeah, it's going pretty good for sure.
Yeah. No, I like when I was first walked into like the reptile thing and everything, learning the community and doing the YouTube stuff, I was like, wow, like they actually care. Like they want to, get your they want you to win just as much as they want to win, and
Yeah.
I just I was flawed or gone about that. I was like, wow. I didn't think that was a thing.
We're for the community. We're for people. We're to help people, and that's where we're going to stay. That's the lane we're going to stay in. We're here to help any way we can. Right. And you know, we're going to be doing more, but we're always going to stick to our roots.
Right.
And like,
for sure.
Thought one of our mentors is Moorforge.
Yeah.
They live 5 minutes from us.
You're lucky. Like, if I lived 5 minutes from Moorforge, I'd be over their house every day bugging them.
Jason was just here yesterday teaching us how to probe. So
yeah.
Nice.
But any questions that we have or any concerns, you know, we'll hit up one of them and they're like, all right, I'll be there tomorrow.
Great people. Yep. You know, great people.
I'll stop after work. I don't have much time, but I'll stop and give you a hand or answer your questions or see what's going on.
Yep. Great example of people in the community. Absolutely. Moorforge, they're kind of, I wouldn't say part of the RWO, but they're like a branch of the RWO, a sister company, because they like do the same things we do. You know what I mean? In a sense.
Right.
And
yeah,
we definitely respect them for sure. 100%.
Yeah.
And they definitely will never beat me at any kind of football pools.
Just like when we had the fire. So we basically started, you know, our reptiles twice. So we saved 7 snakes out of the fire that happened this last year. And now we're back since then. So like they were there to take in the snakes that we had, you know, saved and everything. Like they just helped us every step of the way.
So how many snakes did you
lose? They were never in a rush or anything like that to be like, all right, these are yours or anything. So they just let us take our time to rebuild and everything. They gave us any advice that we needed. So
how many snakes did you lose in that fire?
Oh. Lag there for a second.
Well, if you guys, what I'm getting to, if you guys pay shipping, I'll give you that high OD clown male and that black pastel OD het pied female just to help you guys to recover. I didn't know you guys had a fire. I'll give it to you, pay shipping.
Yeah, all right. That would be amazing.
No, it's yours, pay shipping.
Clown definitely works for me because that's the line that I'm.
You were so stuck on clown. It's yeah.
Well, I mean, it's a good project. You just got to be different from what you're doing. Like you gotta like make a clown that nobody's doing. Like put an extra gene in there that people hasn't seen, and roll with it that way instead of trying to see a snake, make that snake, and like. You know, once you hit that snake, what are you have no plans after that. So it's like you gotta kind of stay ahead of the game, especially in the clown game, and like do something different. And I think that high OD clown would help you guys out because you don't see much high OD out there.
Right. Yeah, and I feel like that's why I am so scattered with. I mean. I also have really bad ADHD, but I feel like I'm so scattered on so many projects just to have something else after that project is done. Like just to have that backup.
And that black pastel OD het pied, that was my first snake. So you guys are getting my very first snake.
You want to grab her?
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
She's shedding.
Is she?
Yep, on the top here.
That's.
Oh, what do we got there?
She is a pastel leopard.
Lesser.
Or pastel leopard lesser. And This
Nice.
was actually John at Morforge's first snake.
So
he
now you're
said
getting
that
my first snake.
It was
That's
with
awesome.
him.
Yeah. No, so
And,
it's just so sweet.
I told John, he's like, well, you know, when you're done with her, you know, you can send her off. I'm like, nope. I said, she'll stay with me forever. She's one of the girls that I've got that won't ever go anywhere.
I've thought about it
Sweet.
several times.
But it was one of them things that, you know,
I'll get you, Adrian. I'll send your little boy a snake for sure. You see, I'm not in this for money. You know why I do this?
Things like that
Yeah.
you know,
I'm in this to help this community to grow and be a family. That's my place here. I don't think I'm going to get rich off of this. I don't think that,
right.
you know, that I'm going to just make overly outstanding snakes that are going to sell for $10,000. I mean, I make cool stuff. Don't get me wrong, but I think that my place in this community is just to help it out. Like, you know, you want a free snake here? I'll give you a free snake. You know what I mean?
Right.
You want this here? I don't care. Take it, you know? And I think that generosity is going to rub off on other people. And I'd like to see it in the future, but you know, somebody's got to start, and might as well be me.
Yeah.
That was like,
I'll hook them up for sure.
I don't want to get rich doing it. I do this because I love the animals, and I want to pass that to everybody else.
Yeah. Yep.
If I can go to a show and get 2 people that are afraid of snakes not to be, I won. That was my payment. If
I make someone say that dude over there at LMK, Ken, he's a good dude, then that's all I want. That's all I want out of this. The people will be like, man, he goes above and beyond for this community. And I'm going to continue to do it for sure.
Exactly. When we started doing the summer things and everything, I got
night snake dicking.
Really into it because it was just so much fun seeing all the kids light up and get excited. And then when they started asking questions, I'm like, in the back of my head, that's really mature for kids, like to really get into it and just to spike that interest. I really loved it. That's why I wanted to start doing the educational things around this area.
Yeah, for sure. I'm definitely getting into the educational and even a little bit further than that. So, I mean, it's just going to keep blossoming. I mean, I'm not going to stop. I'm going to turn this into something, whether it's going to be or not. You know, I refuse to let it fail.
Right.
It's a good mentality to have.
We're getting down there. We got like, what's that?
Like everybody says, this isn't a get rich overnight, but you have to have the love of the animal, or there's no point. Like,
G-Paul said, hit him up. He'll give you a clown too. See, look at that. That's what I'm talking about.
That's so sweet.
That's what I'm talking about, guys. You all fucking rule. I love you guys.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks, G-Pa.
Derek's on it.
Yeah.
So we're at that hour point. If you guys want to tell everyone how they can get a hold of you and what platforms you're on and all that, now would be the time to do so.
All right. So we have 2 different Facebooks. I have my personal Facebook kind of in locked with the business Facebook. So like we have the Facebook.
Stop waving your hand.
Oh, sorry. It's out of habit. We also have Instagram. I'm still learning how to use Instagram, but Derek uses a lot of the Instagram.
Yeah.
Right.
We're on Instagram. It's
TikTok.
DDM_reptiles with 4 S's. And then we're also on Snapchat, DDM Reptiles.
Facebook is DDM.
Facebook is DDM Reptiles as well.
Hi. There. I was hoping someone would do that. There's our Instagram. One of them, anyways. I don't know exactly which one it is.
There's our Mitzi. We love our
Look
Mitzi.
at Kiko throwing their Facebook out there. That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah.
Our Facebook.
Mitzi's always on top of it.
On top of it. All right, guys. Hour went by a little too fast for me. I mean, I just try to keep this at an hour, and I got some things to do myself before I go to bed. But it's been a pleasure. I'm just happy to have you on, and now that I'm helping you out further, that just makes it even a better connection. But push forward, keep pushing forward. Thank you, chat. You know how it goes. You shoot for the stars or shoot for the moon. If you end up in the stars, that's not really a bad place. Shout out to US Art. Support. We're one team here. We got to work on that bickering stuff. We need to stop all that shit. And
right.
Just come together as one. There ain't no sense of bickering, no sense of fighting. Everyone has their opinion, and why can't I have a different opinion than yours? It shouldn't be that way. But DM, you guys are all cool. Hit me up. We'll get you them 2 snakes out to you. Chat.
Thanks for bringing us on.
And we appreciate you all.
And everybody in the chat, thank you.
Oh, yeah. Chat, you all rule. And until, wait, what do we got? What we got going on this week? Thursday, RWO show, 9 o'clock. We'll be there, as usual. And then Friday is the conclusion of the Thunderdome. And as you can see, I got my last year's championship shirt on. You'll see the back-to-back one on coming up soon because it's inevitable. I'm inevitable. I'm going to win. That's what I do. So just prepare yourself for that. It was me versus the world. They tried to take me out this time, and they still didn't. I still won. But we appreciate you guys. We love you guys. Saturday it is well, no, wait. I fucked that up. Friday is Gene Wars, and Saturday is Thunderdome with Sipping with Serpents. Yeah, so now I got that right. Yeah. Just stay tuned. Watch for the commercials. Come out. Have fun.
Ride with everyone.